Today, we are continuing our journey through the Narc-Proof Mom Healing Deck, Archetypes for Recovery. This video is number 4 in the 5-part series. In case you didn't know already, my name is Maura McMahon, and I support moms in healing from narcissistic abuse and divorce. I created this deck as a self-healing tool for moms who are on this journey. So in this video, we're going to be diving into cards 28 through 38, the archetypes that help us name our survival styles so we can finally move beyond them.
We are the mothers. We are the mothers. We are the mothers. We seek. We are the healing. We seek peace.
So let's get into the symbolism and how you can use these daily to reclaim your power. Okay, so here we have card number 28, the Songbird. I created this beautiful bluebird image representing happiness, hope, and renewal, a powerful symbol of optimism and positive transformation. It's surrounded by springtime cherry blossoms. In narcissistic relationships, our silence and shame are what so often prevents us from leaving and being able to communicate about our trauma to others. So as we heal, we learn to speak out about our truth, about what we endured, and about what we really think and feel. So this is to remind you that you do have a voice you are meant to use. The resonance is that it restores the authentic voice that was silenced. The core prompt: what truth will you sing aloud for yourself today? The affirmation: my voice sings loudly and beautifully. The therapeutic explanation is that the songbird encourages expressive articulation of inner truths. The healing prompt is to speak your chosen truth out loud, record it if you'd like, and notice how the vibration feels in your body. You want to get it in your body, that somatic experience. Next is card number 29, the Carrier. So over time, we end up collecting a multitude of traumatic experiences. If we haven't taken the time to process them, we just keep carrying them around and they keep stacking up. That's what this image represents: the heavy burden of emotional trauma. Some's our own and some was put on us by others. But either way, when we recognize what it is we're carrying, then we can process what we need to and release the rest forever. The resonance is that it highlights the weight of burdens and the option to set them down. The core prompt: which burdens are you ready to release or maybe just lighten? The affirmation: I acknowledge the heavy load I am carrying and choose what to set down. The therapeutic explanation is that the Carrier offers a symbolic space to unload unnecessary emotional cargo. The healing prompt is to write a list of carried burdens, select one to metaphorically place on the ground, and visualize its release. Next is card number 30, the Scapegoat. Many people who end up watching this will identify as being put in the role of the scapegoat. It's an essential position in narcissistic family dynamics. It may take you decades to realize that this is the role that you've been playing, because without it, the dysfunction cannot maintain. So I created this goat chained to an apple tree. It's symbolic of a false sense of security. It's given all the food it needs, but it cannot escape. It's bound to the tree, the family tree, the toxic system. So the resonance is that it recognizes the role of being blamed or exiled in the family system, helping you see that the fault placed on you was a projection of others, not the truth. The core prompt: what have you been unfairly blamed for in your family? How can you release that false accusation? Name the blame you've been given and pick one concrete action today to help you release it. The affirmation is I release unjust blame and honor my true self. The therapeutic explanation is that the scapegoat shines a light on the covert family dynamic where you are cast as the problem. By naming the projection, you can separate your identity from the imposed guilt. The healing prompt is to write a brief scapegoat statement. For example, I was blamed for whatever it was. There are so many things they blame us for. Then rewrite it from an outside objective perspective. The real cause was, because you know, and then burn or crumple the original statement as a symbolic release or shred it, just get rid of it. Okay, next we've got card number 31, the Dreamweaver. So this imagery is of a dream catcher with a full moon in the background. It's in the shape of sacred geometry, kind of like a flower of life. I included some beads, some feathers, and a tiny little angel in the circle there. It represents the cycles of creation, the divine blueprint of the universe, the unity, balance, and harmony that are always there. Narcissists are really the darkness, while empaths are really the light, the opposite ends of the spectrum. This journey of healing from narcissistic abuse makes you more powerful than you ever thought possible. You're going to hit many roadblocks, but you're also going to move through them. In those moments when you feel like you have nothing left, this is your reminder to dream, to use your imagination, because in doing so, you are giving yourself hope. So the resonance is that it integrates dreams and aspirations into waking life. The core prompt, what dream will you bring into your life today? The affirmation, I bring my dreams into my waking reality. The therapeutic explanation is that the Dreamweaver bridges imagination with actionable steps. The healing prompt is to choose a vivid dream or aspiration, break it into 3 micro actions you can start today. Starting small still counts. Next, we have card number 32, the Oasis. So here I've created an oasis, a peaceful area. The water represents emotion and intuition. It is safe and it is calm. In this type of space, your nervous system can relax and you can restore your energy. These types of environments, which we can all create for ourselves, are the best places to just be in for a while. You want to take a breath and just let yourself be. The resonance is that it provides a restorative pause for self-care. The core prompt, what oasis of calm will you create for yourself today? The affirmation, I find refreshment in my personal oasis of peace. The therapeutic explanation is that the oasis reminds you to intentionally schedule rejuvenation. The healing prompt is to design a 5-minute oasis break, like having some tea or just breathing or just watching nature, and then just commit to yourself to do that, even just a few minutes at a time. Next is card number 33, the Herald. So here I've created a beautiful angel in white and gold robes. She's got her golden trumpet ready to announce something amazing. It's not a coincidence that this is number 33. In numerology, 33 represents your spirit team, your own unique set of angels and guides that are with you in each moment of your life. Whether you believe it or not, it's actually true. This angel is reminding you to celebrate yourself each time you experience a breakthrough, however big, however small. Celebrating each one actually helps to rewire your brain for more positive experiences. So the resonance is that it announces personal breakthroughs and new chapters. The core prompt is, what new beginning are you ready to announce? The affirmation, I proclaim my progress and welcome new chapters. The therapeutic explanation is that the Herald celebrates transformation and signals readiness for the next phase. The healing prompt is to draft a short announcement, like an email or a journal entry or a social media post, sharing a recent breakthrough that you've experienced. You can share it with others or keep it to yourself. It's whatever feels right to you. Next, we have card number 34, the black hole. So emotional healing cannot be worked through without recognizing and accepting all the hardship that you've endured. For most of us, this started at birth, continued through childhood and into adulthood. That transition from being a child to a teenager is especially challenging because you're trying to make sense of everything that you've been through so far. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. It's deeply painful. Your family probably didn't teach you how to process your emotions. Many of us were not even allowed to acknowledge, much less express, any emotions unless they were happy ones. And so we tend to hold a lot of dark, unhappy, traumatizing feelings that we don't know what to do with. That's why I created this image. It's an adolescent female holding the light of her solar plexus chakra, which is her emotional power center, having to do with belief in herself, outside of herself, in her hands. The dark vortex is swirling behind her. So the resonance is that it allows safe containment and eventual release of overwhelming emotions. The core prompt, what feeling feels like a vortex? Name it and let its light emerge. The affirmation, I acknowledge the darkness inside me, yet I trust the light within to dissolve it. The therapeutic explanation is that the black hole provides a container for intense effect, preventing overwhelm. The healing prompt is to visualize the feeling as a dark sphere. Then imagine a pinpoint of light entering and gradually expanding, noting any shift. Next, we've got card number 35, Critic. So this is your story, the book of you. I created a feather pen with an overhead golden light shining down into the pages you're writing. As we go through prolonged emotional abuse by those closest to us, we get programmed with their negative thoughts and beliefs. That negativity becomes our own internal narrative. It happens because we're human and we have lived in toxic environments. So sometimes we can soak up all of that criticism, and before we know it, we've internalized it and are re-traumatizing ourselves by repeating patterns of negative self-talk. So the resonance is that it gives space to notice self-criticism without being ruled by it. The core prompt is what inner critic voice is speaking now. Observe it without judgment. The affirmation is, I notice my inner commentary, but I choose compassion over criticism. The therapeutic explanation is that the critic creates mindful distance from self-judgment. The healing prompt is to write down the exact critical sentence, then rewrite it as a compassionate coach would say. Next up is card number 36, the judge. Here I have a stern-looking judge in the courtroom, marble pillars and a golden scale of justice on her robes. The navy blue stands for truth and fairness. So lots of times we harshly judge ourselves for being in abusive relationships. And our abusers just reinforce this because they cannot accept responsibility for their own behaviors. This is a reminder that you can shift that for yourself. When we know better, we do better. And in order to grow, we need to make mistakes. Instead of condemning ourselves, we can decide to do it differently. So the resonance of this card is that it encourages fair self-assessment, rather than self-blame. The core prompt: how would you judge a friend in your situation? And then apply that fairness to yourself. The affirmation: I grant myself the same fairness I would give to anyone I love. The therapeutic explanation is that the judge promotes equitable self-evaluation. The healing prompt is to imagine advising a dear friend and list 3 kind, realistic statements you would give them, and turn those towards yourself. Next, we have card number 37, the flying monkeys. Okay, so flying monkeys, in case you have never heard this term before, it's something you need to know about. These are the toxic people that narcissists surround themselves with. That inner circle that believes whatever the narc tells them and does whatever the narc tells them to do. They are blindly faithful to the narcissist and basically brainwashed. Narcs will go to these people to create false narratives, false stories about you. These stories support the abusive actions of the narcissist. What this does is it alienates and isolates you and can make you question your own perceptions and beliefs. This is also known as gaslighting. So, of course, I created an evil-looking monkey holding a lantern. It's trying to get your attention so you don't see what's actually happening. The resonance is that it is to reveal the loyal allies who echo the narcissist's narrative, helping you spot and disengage from their drama. Awareness is everything. So the core prompt is: who repeats the narcissist story even when it's false? How will you protect yourself? The affirmation: I am not responsible for how others see me. I safeguard my truth. The therapeutic explanation is that the flying monkeys symbolize external enablers that amplify abuse. Recognizing them reduces their power. The healing prompt is to write down the names or roles of people who tend to side with the abuser. Next to each, note 1 concrete boundary, like no phone calls about your ex, limiting social media, whatever it is that is applicable for you. And last but not least in this video is card number 38, the jailer. So here I created a dark stone jail with the door slightly open. There's a beautiful rose garden just outside the iron gates. I put a little stone crescent moon just above the arched doorway. So the whole mental abuse side of narcissistic abuse is what keeps us stuck in it. We're programmed and conditioned and made to think that there is no way out. Whether it's just in our heads or it's financial or physical, learning to understand this type of abuse is exactly what sets you free. If you don't know about it, you don't understand it, you don't see the patterns and behaviors, and you never get out. So the resonance is that it symbolizes the self-imposed mental walls that keep you stuck. Breaking them opens space for freedom. The core prompt is: what mental wall will you begin to crack open today? The affirmation: I am not defined by walls that once restricted me. I step into freedom. The therapeutic explanation is that the jailer invites you to identify limiting beliefs, things like I'm not enough, I must please everyone, and then begin dismantling. The healing prompt is to choose one belief, then write a counter statement that reflects a reality, and place the original belief on a piece of paper to physically discard it, shred it, burn it, just get rid of it. Okay, so let's wrap it up there. I created this deck as a toolkit for your own journey and healing from narcissistic abuse. You can use it in the privacy of your own home and as a daily prompt for your journaling. It's also part of a deeper healing program I've created called the Narc-Proof Mom Method. If this is resonating with you, just reach out and connect with me. The recovery method is specifically for empathic moms who are tired of just surviving the divorce and are ready to build an unshakable, narc-proof life for themselves and their kids. If you missed the previous videos in this series, I did 1, 2, and 3. Just feel free to go back and watch them. I've included a link below to purchase the healing deck, along with an option to book a clarity call with me, especially if you're navigating your own healing journey after a high conflict narcissistic divorce and you're really needing some validation and some connection. We are so close to our goal of 100 subscribers. So if this resonated with you, I'd so appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and join our community of cycle breakers. You have got this. In the next video, I'm going to be going through this very last set in the mini series, cards 39 through 45. And I'm also going to be announcing a new real life series I think you're going to love. It's called Narcissist in Real Life, where I'll be breaking down real life stories from you, full of advice and action steps. So thanks for watching today. And until next time, take care out there.